Y'all ain't praying with me. But now watch what Daniel did. Daniel was cool, calm, and collected. Now why was he cool, calm, and collected? Because he had a relationship. So I ain't got nobody helping me today. Y'all just looking at me. I ain't trying to tell you. I'm trying to help you. See, he had a relationship with God. Now, how did he have a relationship with God? He had a relationship that did not have any bad reception. Y'all hear what I'm saying here? In other words, prayer becomes your wireless provider. Y'all ain't praying with me. It may not look like I'm connected to my God, because you see no strings attached. You see no cords attached. But I can talk to him. Y'all ain't here wirelessly. Y'all ain't got it. Y'all ain't here. See, years ago, when I would conversate on the phone, I had to use a land phone. So when I would use a phone, it had a cord that would plug up into the wall. And as long as I was in range of the cord and the wall, I can continue talking. Y'all ain't praying. But then eventually it got upgraded, and they got these, what you call, these cordless phones. And so what happened was, you look a little bit more advanced. You go walk around the house, even stand outside, but you can't leave too far from the range, because you will lose your call. Y'all in here? And then all of a sudden they got even more upgraded. So now we have cell phones. Y'all ain't praying with me. And you got the cell phones and everything was good to go, but as long as you were operating under the towers, that was only part of your company that you're with. And then all of a sudden we got upgraded more, because now they have what they call roaming. Y'all ain't here? But no matter if you're around your towers or not, you can still get some reception no matter where you are. See, the relationship between me and God is like the upgrade now. There's no difference where I am. I can talk to God no matter what. Y'all, I got a hand church. Y'all ain't feeling me. Look at your neighbor and say, I got sanctified Roman. Y'all ain't here. Y'all ain't here. I don't care if I'm in a gutter, if I'm in a tin house. I can talk to my God, and he's gonna make a way out of it. I feel like having some church in here. I dare you lift your hands and say, prayer still works. Prayer still works. I still got the wrong church, because y'all ain't feeling me. So prayer is a wireless provider. I may not look like I'm attached to him, but I can still talk to my God. And that's what Daniel did. Made no difference where he was, he still talked to his God. He had a conversation to your people. Hear what I'm trying to say, because you don't know when your next hell gonna show up. I gotta have myself built up with him, but I don't know when the devil gonna show up. And when he does, God is gonna bring me out. Oh, y'all ain't feeling way back with y'all that tell me God gonna bring me out. And so this is what he did. Know then that when you are anointed, you're going to have some haters. I know y'all ready for me to stop preaching, but I got to talk. You're going to have you some haters. The more anointed you are, the more haters you're going to get. They don't like nothing. They don't like the way your hair looks. They don't even like the way you walk. Y'all ain't here? They hating on everything that you got. They don't like nothing because you got it and they don't have it. Y'all better slap your neighbor and say, he preaching to me now. Daniel had some haters, and he had haters because he had the inability to be able to interpret dreams, and he could see visions. So that means he was anointed of God, but it came along with some haters. I'm in here preaching to a handful of folk right on this corner, ain't bothering nobody, but because of my anointing, I got me some haters. I got haters that got more than I got, and you're still hating on me. Y'all ain't praying with me. How many know that you better thank God for your haters? Because if you got haters, then you are anointed. I got the wrong church. How many got some haters in your life? You got haters in. Well, look at your neighbors and that means I'm blessed. Y'all didn't say it like this. That means I'm anointed. Y'all in here. But if they stop hating on you, you better watch your life. But obviously you're not doing what God calls you to do. But if they messing with you, then you must be in the right place. Church, y'all looking at me. So the next thing is he had haters. Lady Bear, this is the story. What happened was, because of his ability, the king began to have confidence in Daniel. And that built his confidence in the God that we serve. Y'all ain't praying with me. So what happened was they began to get jealous. These men got jealous over the fact that he had all of this popularity, and the king was losing confidence in them. Are y'all with me here? Let me show you how the prayer still works. Because while he's praying, he heard the decree. The decree was, you were not to be found talking to your God. If you were found, you will be cast into the den of lions. So these dudes knew that they were going to find Daniel praying to his God. Because I'm like Daniel, I don't care who you are, where I am. If I need to talk to my God, I'm going to do it. Y'all, let them think you're crazy. Y'all ain't here. Let you be at the stoplight while you're chilling. Y'all ain't here. And folks think you done lost your mind. You ain't talking to yourself. You just talking. Y'all ain't praying. And then you got a sunroof that makes it better. Because every now and then you got to throw up your hands while you at the light. Y'all talking back. Just me. Look at your neighbor and say, talk to him if you got to. Still ain't with me yet. Okay. And so that's what he had to do. He's going to talk to God no matter where he is. And so they knew that they were bust inside of his chambers. They will find him on his knees doing what the decree said not to do. He's looking towards the east, towards Jerusalem, because they believed that that is where God was at the time. And he would get on his knees 3 times a day, building himself up, because in case of the devil show up, I ain't got to work my way to a deliverance. I'm already in the presence. I have some church in here. How many want to be in the presence? When they taking your car away from your house, I'm still in the presence. And when the devil tell me I'm going to die, I am I thought your neighbor said, get in his presence, get in his presence. Hey, let me hurry up and get through because y'all ain't with me here. So they found him on his knees. He is calling on his God. First, maybe second, maybe third, I don't know. But he's talking to his God. And they knew that they were going to find him. I wish I could find you a half a time talking to God. Y'all ain't here. Let me walk up and say, oops, my bad, you're talking to God. Let me back up. Y'all ain't here. Because if I see it, that means your relationship is strong. Y'all ain't got this singing here tonight. So here it is. They grabbed him and brought him to the king. And when they brought him to the king, they said, King, now you signed the decree. His haters, y'all ain't praying. Said you could sign the decree. And if anybody is found praying to their God, they will be cast into the den of lions. Now, this king loved Daniel, which means he's trying to get acquainted with our God. Y'all ain't praying with me. But if he lose Daniel, he lose his interpretation. He lose his visions. Y'all ain't here. If he lose Daniel. So he did not want Daniel to be destroyed. So he felt bad. Y'all ain't here. But he had to keep his word. But he signed a decree. But he grabbed him and said, grab this man and throw him into the den. And he's sitting in his chambers feeling bad. He said, because if I lose Daniel, I lose all of my interpretation. If I lose Daniel, I lose all of my hope. Because I don't know if you know it or not, you got folk around that don't have Jesus. But you got Jesus. And the only way they're going to find Jesus is they got to have you. That's what I hear in the church, and y'all still looking at me crazy. Point at your neighbor and say, I'm going to change somebody's life, baby. Look at him and say, yeah, you are, as long as you got Jesus, baby. Y'all ain't got this, y'all ain't feeling me. And so what they did was they threw him in the den. But look at what happened prior to the den. He had already been praying 3 times a day, which means he was building his relationship with God. God had compensated with him enough to know that he can trust that if I bring him out of this, I'm going to get the glory out of that. Feel God in this place. The Bible never said that Daniel fought. The Bible never said that he struggled not going into the den. Can I be real with y'all? When you